After calling the off-duty Mike Yates to report back to the Airborne HQ, Lethbridge Stewart listened with growing horror to Corporal Bell's words. People had tried to insinuate themselves into unit before, but the idea that someone who had been on his staff all along could turn against him, it was a personal insult. Bell tried to stop the tears coming. She was a responsible adult and a soldier after all, but couldn't. "They've got my brother," she managed to say. "If I didn't help them, they said they'd kill him." "And did that include stealing the doctor's report on the Inferno project?" He tried to keep the anger out of his voice. She had obviously not volunteered to be a traitor, but he expected greater strength from his staff. Bell nodded. "They wanted to know how the doctor reached and left their world." Lethbridge Stewart saw a sudden glimmer of hope. Bell might have made an error of judgment, but she wasn't stupid. "Did you take a look at the file? At what it said?" "Yes," she nodded, hastily wiping the tears from her eyes. "The doctor said he thought it was a power surge from the nuclear reactor that caused the TARDIS to go sideways in time." Ian spoke up. "Then that was the nuclear power plant we saw. It must be the source of their travel. Now, if we can destroy or disable it," the Master added, "surely they'd build another." "That depends, Mr. Chesterton. Perhaps we can do something about that too." "Perhaps we can," interjected the Brigadier sharply, before turning to Captain Yates. "I've squared things with the naval authorities. Take a platoon and meet up with Surgeon Lieutenant Sullivan." "Right, sir. Where will you be?" "In this other world with another platoon." "The DMAT box can only transfer up to 3 people," the Master reminded him. He had taken the box from its recharging socket. "But as it happens, I think it only needs 1. He kicked a chair towards Yates and Benton and hit the activation button. Lethbridge Stewart rushed towards the Master, cursing himself for not being more alert to treachery now they knew the Time Lord's TARDIS was waiting on the other side of the veil. Ian was also moving, but the Master was already starting to fade as the Brigadier slammed into him. Chesterton's hand reached past him for one of the box's grips, and Lethbridge Stewart could feel his own arm pressed against the box. Then, everything spun into blackness.